This is your writer, Anthony L. Kelly, right here. Check it out. These are my books. Mac, Jaja, book, Sunshine. And this is my first book published, Saving Miss Caroline. And this is my latest, El Manic. Go check this book out, man. This is a nod at hip-hop on its 50th anniversary. This is a nod to one of the illest MCs to ever do it, Nasir Jones. This is me shedding the light on mental illness. I'll leave all the links in the description box. Salute to everybody who's ever supported me, man. Y'all go support your boy, Anthony L. Kelly. Check till next time. I'm out.
Talk about Ice Spice. Now, a lot of people seem to speculate that Ice Spice would not be where she is today if she happened to be a dark-skinned sister as opposed to a light-skinned sister. What's your thoughts on that, man? The colorism thing is real, obviously. Just imagine Ice Spice, let's say, who? Joel Embiid's complexion. Or Michael Blackson's complexion. Let's even go deeper. Is she gonna be what she is today if she was that complexion Michael Blackson?
My question is, where is she today? She's popular. She ain't really doing shit yet, even though she's everywhere. And it's not for her music.
Right.
I mean, really, let's just keep it 1,000. It's not for her music. It's for shaking her ass, jumping around, and just being popular. Now, the colorism thing is very real. I don't know if we can put it in this situation. Only because I've seen a lot of dark-skinned women doing their thing out here on the same level as what she's doing. If we're talking about jumping around and shaking your ass and getting male attention and being put on social media, then we've seen that done.
Right.
That blueprint has been written. And I think sometimes people use that colorism thing because it's just easy to fucking use.
Right.
Like in the context of what we're talking about here, the person that said that thing about colors, I just think in that situation, okay, yeah, just throw that at the dartboard because she light skinned. Okay, cool, whatever.
Right.
But no, I don't see it in this situation. I think that she caught a wave in the genre that she's in. She understood how to utilize social media. She understood how to utilize her body. And she was in a situation where everything just added up. So people started following her. Hell, we watched her sitting right here on YouTube. We ain't watched nobody promoting her, backing her. We ain't see her on The Breakfast Club first or anything like that.
Right.
We seen one of them thotty ass videos that didn't have that many views, and then it went crazy, and now she's everywhere. I think that gotta give her more credit for, I guess, her grind or her marketing strategy, whatever the case may be, on how she got where she's at, more so than color. I think that's just kind of a weak out, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I think there's some truth to it to a certain extent when you talk about, because in this society, it's like the lighter you are, the better you are. That's what most people, even as a baby, you know what I mean? That's like, it seems like that's the overarching, theme that it is. So I think that it's a little bit of truth, in her specific situation, but it doesn't mean that somebody dark skinned couldn't pop as well. You know what I mean? I think that, they're looking for a certain type of prototype of woman. You know what I mean? And if you're going to shake your ass, you know what I mean, and show your titties and talk about that sex shit, we can get you through. Because look at Meg Thee Stallion. Not that she's the darkest. Look at, people like Lil' Kim. And, stuff like that. But then again, you got your Lottos, you got your Cardi B's, and, you got Ice Spice and all these people that are light skinned too. So it's just like, it's a certain. I think it goes definitely both ways. But Ice Spice's case, it's kind of hard to say, man. Honestly, it's kind of hard to say. But I think being light skinned is definitely going to give you a little bit of advantage over somebody dark skinned, in my opinion. Definitely,
yeah, I cannot disagree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that wholeheartedly. If she starts finding her way on the Tonight Show and all these different types of shits,
right?
Okay, yeah, that might have something a little bit to do with it. But I just don't want to totally disregard her work just because she's light skinned. People have a tendency of just kind of throwing it out there because yes, there's some truth to it. So let's just kind of put it to every situation.
I think her work is garbage. Honestly, her music.
I don't know it.
You know what I mean? I think it's just a trend that people love right now. You know what I mean? That's what I kind of think.
We had this conversation years ago about Cardi B, and I can't speak for you, but I know I was personally wrong because I said that eventually Cardi B would fizzle out and she would get into the Hollywood more entertainment thing. And she is. She ain't really done music in a while, but she still can.
She got some good writers.
Oh yeah. What? But what do you think in 3 or 4 years Ice Spice will be popular? Because I still think she'll be popular, but will she be popular for her music in 3 or 4 years?
Maybe.
Okay.
Because I mean, It all depends, man. Cause she changed up her, cause even though Cardi B, and it's kind of hard to compare the two, but even though a lot of her shit sounds, the same, like a lot of her cadences, it's a lot, it's different. She's collabing with different artists and things like that, and she just done a lot, in the music, and she's kind of turning into, like you said, a personality.
Yep.
Outside. I haven't seen her with Ice Spice yet.
Right.
I ain't seen Ice Spice on Instagram running her mouth and this, that, and the third. And it seems like she's just a sex symbol. Cardi B's a sex symbol. She's a comedian. She's sitting down with politicians now. She's this, she's that. Like, they got her talking about Russia and fucking Ukraine. Like, goddamn, sitting down with Biden. Like, once you get to that level, it's a totally, different, bag and a totally different ball game. But will Ice Spice be there? I don't really know her personality. Like, I haven't really heard her talk. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Thinking about that.
That little commercial she got, it's like 2 seconds. But it's like, again, I agree though. Like, I think that she is some talent there. Obviously, you don't make it without some talent. But I'm 38. I think I'm 38, right? It just don't really appeal to me. Like, the music don't appeal to me. It's like nursery rhymes to me. Obviously, fat ass, all that looks great. But the kids love it. The kids, and I guess that's all that matters at the end of the day. Yeah, the beat and the little cadences and shit. Oh, that she ain't her move. Kids like that nursery rhyme dumb down shit now, man. This is what it is.
See her demographic was kids.
She ain't got no lyrical content.
No, she had the backing of Drake and Nicki.
True that.
Like, they co-signed for that, pushed her onto the next level. But
why would Nicki do that though? I don't know. I'm not saying I'm mad at her doing it.
Drill wave. It's the drill.
Oh
wave.
yeah.
So whatever crew that she running with, or whoever her manager is pushing her in the right spot.
Have you heard any of her other songs before this song?
No, it was just that much crap.
Oh, okay.
Mainly the beat. Like, I listen to the instrumental. Like, I don't even listen to the lyrics half the time.
Nicki has a tendency of befriending a lot of these young rappers too. For what? I don't know.
I've never seen a push like Scarlet.
Look, I don't know. She just got this.
Scarlet. Let's talk about. You finished?
No, go ahead, dude.
What do you think about Scarlet's coming out totally different? It's still drill shit, but it's on some thug.
It's like
chop your head off type shit.
She's like, I don't know, Lady of Rage and had a baby type.
Right.
Like she's raw, but being pushed by, endorsed by Swiss, Busta, Jada Kiss, 50, like Cardi B. Like, she has a laundry list of people that are all like thriving for her to survive. Like, come out.
It's what you do at Ice Spice, Cardi, anybody. It's what you do with that next. Once you get that first hit, it's what you do with the next one. We seen what Cardi B did. You know what I mean? She came out with some shit. Megan Thee Stallion kind of came out with some shit. Lotto, you know what I mean? They keeping themselves relevant. Whether it's gimmicky / music or gimmicky, they keeping themselves relevant. So what is Ice Spice going to drop next?
Her second album is going to tell her career.
A perfume line.
Because it's mainly one song. Like, she got one song on that album. That's the only song you listen to. The rest are all on skip.
Does she have an album out? I didn't even heard her shit. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, though. I don't want to write her off. I'm going to listen to some more of her music.
That drill wave, though, man.
I think that Scarlet, when she came out with that beat, it made you want to throw on some baggy jeans, some Timbs. It took you back to that form of rap. So when you think about who is
the energy,
you know what I mean, who's bankrolling her right now, who's really pushing her, Jada Kiss, 50, Busta, everybody that was in that era that felt that music. She gave something to them older heads that was like, damn, and she came in an aggressive, raw, nasty way. Now, after I heard that, I went on her Instagram. She could spit. She got a story to tell.
Yeah.
I also heard another one of her records, and I didn't like it because it was more on that drill side.
Oh, okay.
But it makes me want to hear more. She does have talent. She is dope.
She just need the right producers.
I heard somebody say this. Oh, God. You remember Che Noir? We interviewed her, Buffalo rapper. Somebody brought her up on Twitter. I thought it was a great debate. And they said that because Scarlet came out with that ignorant, disrespectful type, let's degrade our women type rap, she's getting more credit than a Che Noir would, who's very lyrical, dope at the same time, but ain't out here promoting bullshit. It's not right. It ain't right, but
it's just the way it's not right, but it's just the way.
It's the mentality of the people.
Right.
They want to see disrespect.
Yeah.
Anything polite, Honorable is like that's corny.
You had to be like a Lauryn Hill type to really like. Lauryn Hill's putting all these motherfuckers in a body bag. But where's the
MC
Lauryn
Light
Hills
too.
at right now?
MC Light too.
Yeah, yeah.
MC Light to me was her and Rod Digger, the greatest MCs, female MCs ever.
Yeah, they were dope. Our Lauryn Hill though, you still look at the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and that's probably up there as one of the greatest
You can listen
albums.
to
Of
Oh,
all
period.
time.
Yeah.
straight through.
And I'm curious, was it that because she wasn't out here? I mean, it was a different era. She did what's that movie she did? She did
No, not High Learner.
Whoopi Goldberg. Bugging.
Damn.
Sister Act.
Yeah.
Went out there and did Sister Act. She got kind of popular off of that. Then the album comes out, the Fugees. She went crazy, right? Why? Like, what was it about her that made that music so revolutionary to where we still would go to a concert, know we're not hearing half them fucking songs, but still pay to go
I think
see her?
I would say the message, the music, the melodies, the message, the hip hop, like everything about it was like just so cultural and just so on point, in my opinion. Like it was almost like something that was needed, and that, like I said, the time was different too. If that dropped now, I don't think it'll be received the same way. Back then, it was like perfect. You know, like YouTube. Sometimes shit is just perfect timing.
Yeah.
That shit was perfect timing, and it's still, like you said, it stands as one of the best hip hop / R&B albums ever.
I think that at the end of the day, that kind of just shows you talent will always trump hype.
Yep.
If you put work into it and you do it the right way. She
Yep.
was more than a rapper. She was more than a singer. She was a musician. And all that shit just came out at a perfect time.
Yep.
In a perfect way at that time. And it stamped her as one of the greatest. And we're never going to see a Lauryn Hill again. I don't think the world will allow us to see a Lauryn Hill again. The attention span isn't the way it used to be, to able to break down the magic that she's dropping in some of them bars.
Right.
So it's the Ice Spices and it's the Cardi B's and it's the Meg Thee Stallions and all the other ones. So,
And like even those rappers, like, have you ever heard their story? Like, do you know Megan Thee Stallion's story? Do you know does Cardi B tell a story when she's rapping? I think that was a key word. You said that. Let me hear your story. Anytime we listen to artists back in the day, we got a chance to hear on that album. They had their ass shaking shit, but you got a chance to hear, okay, what they've been through, where they're at. Are these rappers gonna do that? Or are they just trying to make the ass shaking or the drill "I shot your homie in the face" song? That's what I look forward to, man. So no hate, just real opinions, man.
yeah, nah, I want Ice Spice to go and win and do her thing. I want to see her on TV, music.
Right.
Wherever she decides to take this, because I think she has a solid background in certain things. So you want to see her win and
Word.
not have to dumb herself down to some of this shit. And hey, we older heads now, believe it or not. Like
Yeah,
it or
we
not.
old head.
We a little bit of an older head now when it comes to this music shit. And them 19, 17, 9-year-old little girls are rocking to it, and she getting a check from them 9-year-olds
Yeah.
buying it. Don't stop a damn thing. Keep doing what you're doing.
For sure.